And let's see, is this one? Oh yeah, we got sound. Da, 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 da. All right, so I found some timetables on here, so I'm gonna run the timetable mode. I've been playing in open mode the whole time, and it just never ends. So we're gonna do timetable mode for a little bit. All right, there's a few trophies to actually get as well. So hopefully everybody's doing well. It's been a few days since I've been up and live here. Sometimes life happens, so outside of that, we're just going to continue here. Let me just get everything up and running. Make sure my sound is good. We had a little bit of a situation where the sound was being a little difficult, so it sounds like everything's good right now. All right, good. Let's just double check and let our friends know here that we are live. Okay. So still working on this new setup here. Ended up buying a nice little camera, and that's been actually helping to kind of give us some better quality here. So I'm actually happy about that. Let's see, just trying to get everything up and running here. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. We did not stream the other day because we were doing some Father's Day stuff, and also hanging out with my wife and her mom. So I'm gonna get through this one here. All right, let's set this up. Let's let our friends on the Discord know that we are live. And yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well. The camera's great, looks really good. 1080p, enjoying it. Yeah, let me get this set up here. Have this up so I can hear if there's any alerts while I'm going through here. Let's see. Here we go. Paste. Just letting our friends know on the Discord that we are. These tab things never work. I don't understand this. Alright, let's go to the end. Try to use that little function key, but it doesn't seem to ever work on this thing. Tram sim timetables. Alright, there we go. Discord is notified. Alright. Let's get everything up and running. Alright, can everybody hear me well? Check, check, check. Let's go back to the game. Alright, so we have to wait. I actually got a trophy for like running signals a lot. There's sometimes like if it's the changing and then like I can go, I just try to go. We're actually using one of the older trams here in this timetable run. So okay, about to change, and we are green. Let's go. Signal. So this one doesn't have a speed limiter, which is so we got to be a little mindful as to how fast we're going. All right. I think it's safe to keep it under 30. Yeah, so I actually enjoy this game. I like train sim, but this is actually a nice little change of pace here. So we're clear. Oh, just changed. Just turned red as we're going through. Alright, so we have a little stop coming up here. Trying to get my stops better. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Doors open. Yep, we got a 10 out of 10 on the stop. Alright, those doors are very loud. Okay, I think we're good. Nobody's... Oh, somebody's still trying to come in. Alright, doors all clear. Light changes, and we're good. I like how that person thought it was a good idea to turn in front of us. But yeah, so far, I actually, like I said, I actually really like this game. It actually gives you a nice little change of pace from Train Sim. Again, you're on the streets here, Vienna, and you get to kind of interact with the passengers a little bit more because they can actually control the doors. So that's actually a little bit different. Alright, we'll wait here. Now, that's saying if we're turning, we have to wait. And we're not turning, but should be able to go straight. Still trying to learn all the maps too, because there's some different directions and things. So that's a little bit different because I haven't seen like a little map guide anywhere to tell you like what lines go where. Alright, doors open. I figured out how to get up out of the seat and get back into the seat. That was something that I wasn't able to do the first time I played it. Continue. That person probably wanted to come on. Alright, continuing through here. This is the PS5 version, which I think there's only a PS5 version of this game at the moment. Alright, so we have a stop here as we're waiting. And I like to stop with enough space that I can actually see the signals. If you get too close, it's kind of hard to see them on some of the trams. Okay, good to go. You see me kind of cleaning my teeth. I was having some peanuts earlier. I'm trying to sneak them in as like a little extra protein for the day. Right, another 9. I already got a trophy for like a certain number of perfect stops, so I'm okay with them not being 100%. Alright, I'm just going to keep the doors open for now, because I'll close them and we'll go. That gives people the ability to walk up and open the doors if you leave them kind of on that open position. Alright, somebody's requesting a stop ahead. Ooh, an 8. I think we're a little further than they wanted. Let's see what it looks like from outside. Oh, I guess right there would have been good, but I like where we stopped. Doors closed and continue. Alrighty, so far so good. We have no choice up here but to go to the right. So I don't know if we need to signal just to let people know, but let's do it just in case. Actually, no, I think we're actually going to this one. Yeah, we are. Alright, so this other tram is on the same line as us, so they've been close to us this entire time. Alright, so once it moves, we'll move ahead. I guess it's busy in the morning, so they double up the trams. A little further. I feel like the stopping point is like in the street. Alright, tram open. Alright, so let's enjoy the ride. Alrighty, so far so good. We had that train, the tram in front of us. I keep saying train. I'm so used to playing train sim. We had the tram in front of us, but they actually kind of sped ahead while we got caught back on some passengers there. There were also some passengers that didn't want to ride with them and decided to ride with us. But I think we're on the same. We're doing the same route, so it's interesting. No, I'm like, where's the stop line? Okay, good. Somebody was still trying to come through the door back there. Alright, seeing that we're green ahead, which is good. I don't know how to set up the destination board on this one. So, hey Cyan, how you doing, man? Did you stream this weekend? On Sunday? If you did, I think I missed you. You might have done it earlier than I was paying attention to. How you been? What's going on, man? You staying out of trouble? How are the children? Give you a shout out. Cyan is one of my favorite streamers. He does play a ton of games, and every time I try to get him to play Apex with me, he's probably already playing with some other streamers, but we're not going to talk about that. Let's not talk about it. I wish we could zoom in on here, but we can't. I'm messing something up here. They didn't tell us what this thing does. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, you streamed on Monday, okay. Alright, so we have somebody who wants to stop at the next stop. Did you guys celebrate Father's Day this weekend? It was Father's Day here in America this weekend. So. Oh, I'll leave the doors open then. The light just changed. I was gonna wait. I'll leave the doors open in case anybody wants to walk up while we're waiting. Would you stream Flight Sim? Are you gonna get a new PC to play Flight Sim? Very, very careful. Whatever. I get top 5s all the time. Okay, so call it careful. I like to win. Okay, I don't like dropping in and dying in the first 5 seconds. It's stressful. Although recently, when we have had drop-ins, I've been squad wiping because I've been meditating every day, and my ability to play that game in particular. Oh, we got 20 for punctuality. Yay! I guess we're on time. It's the first time we're doing this in timetable mode, so I don't know what my times are supposed to be, but they just gave me 20 tram sim points for that. High risk, high reward. Not really. High risk, high frustration. That's all that is. You always gotta come back, huh? You always gotta come back. I bet you everybody feels happy about that, don't they? But you always got something to say, Cyan. Ooh, we're going too fast. Alright, we're going into the underground. Yeah, I don't even know what my time frame is supposed to be. But I'm doing timetable mode today. Hey Slayer, how are you? What's going on? Let's see, last time you popped up in stream was 14 days ago. How is it going today? Still playing Tram Sim, still enjoying it, enjoying learning. Oh no. So I had the lights on when I was playing this last time, but clearly it turned my lights off when I saved the game. Nightbot says, welcome to the stream. Oh, yep, we are in the tunnel. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pull in here and stop. Pick up some passengers. So the cool thing about the tram is you activate the doors. We're gonna stop right here. You activate the doors, and the passengers have the ability to open and let themselves in and out. People want to ride our tram today. Oh, what's the specs looking like? Because I had bought a PC to play it in 2021, and if it's out of date, I don't know if I'll be buying another one to upgrade to play it. There are only 2 cities. There's Munich and there's Vienna at the moment. And yes, there are multiple routes that you can use. And there's multiple trams that you can use as well. So I'm using an older tram right now. Oh, you need a better graphics card? Gotcha. Yeah, I actually just had a PC built, another laptop, because my regular laptop, my daily laptop, the screen won't fold anymore without it cracking. So I gotta get it fixed, but I wanted to have a backup or a new one in place, so when I get that one fixed, I'm not without one. So, because I only use my gaming PC for gaming, or my gaming laptops. They actually tried to deliver it today, and I was at work, and then now they're like, "Oh, we're gonna bring it to the access point," and I'm like, "I should have been brought to the access point to begin with." I think I have a little streak going so far. I don't think the boards outside work on this one. No, they don't. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait a few seconds just to let people in if they want to come in. See, I'm being nice to these folks. Okay, got the signal on. I think we're going to the right. Doors closed, signal on. Very good. Yes, so again, yeah, there are multiple routes that you can actually drive on the game. And then there's 2 different cities that you can do. The train in Munich is a little bit more, I'll say a little bit more complex maybe. And then I figured out a few things as far as maneuvering around and stuff like that. Because sometimes you have to get out of your chair. Like if you have a wheelchair passenger, you have to get out of your chair and help them along and things like that. So. No Euro truck for me. I haven't really played any truck sims in a very long time. How you liking this camera, Cyan? Is it nice in 1080p? Ooh. Are none of y'all want to come along? Okay. Oh, that's why we're stopped. I was like, why aren't you letting us go? Because that other tram is crossing. We're going to the left now, so I'm going to close the doors here in a second. Signal, and we are clear. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, I've had cameras and things, but I got a better camera. And the green screen I've had, but I was lazy sometimes. Didn't feel like putting it up. So I live in a small apartment. But yeah. Oh, you saw somebody playing Starfield? Where'd you see it? I don't really get into those games because I always feel like I'd never finish them. I am excited about. Oh, I've been playing Jurassic World 2, whatever the game is called. It's actually pretty fun. My wife thinks I should stream it, but I've been like blowing through the campaign already on my own, so I don't know if I would stream it. But that one's been fun. Oh, you saw when they did their... Okay, gotcha. When they did their presentation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We didn't have any wheelchair passengers outside. No, okay. I'm like, where are we? They put us in the driving lane. Okay, I think our next move is to the left. I think that's what the tram in front of us did. We shall see. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, the doors are open. Ah, somebody wanted to get in. Come on, close, close, close. Let's go before the light changes. No, we missed it. I'm gonna go anyway. Oh, we're going straight. Okay. My bad. Good, we're getting punctuality points, which is nice. Yeah, so far I haven't seen any major glitches. They still have kind of like the people walking at the ground sometimes like you used to see on Train Sim. But there hasn't been any like traffic backups that were horrendous or anything weird like that at the moment. At some point I'm going to do some of the different routes as well. And now in this section we just follow the traffic signals, so that's been pretty cool. Close the doors and go. So I like this one a little bit better than the Flexi because if I were to actually put the throttle on with the Flexi with the doors open, it starts like giving me a hard time and have to clear like an acknowledgement. This one will just not go. It won't give me a hard time about it, which is cool. All right, so it looks like we're not even halfway up to level 2 yet. Supposedly there's like a level 14, but it seems like these levels take forever. But we have a little streak going right now, so we're actually gaining points pretty quickly. Somebody did request this stop, so we're good there. Cyan, have you been using the new legend? And Slayer, have you played any... Do you play Apex or anything like that? Occasionally I kind of like, oh, I don't want to play it, but recently I've been playing it a lot again. Sometimes once a day. I actually met some new people there too. Used to play? Got it. So I think I have a little bit of a streak going because every time it actually adds points, the point bar that comes out from the right side here on the screen has been red. So that means that we have a streak going. Yep, still getting the streak. There's a lot of twins in the game. A lot of people who look alike. Okay, looks like we're clear to go. Signaling. And we'll continue. can hear that flange squeal like you get in trains. It's 6:49 in the morning on the game. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't even. I used to really care about the challenges and the I don't care anymore. The only ones I really do is I'll do my like 2 challenges in the morning, where you have to use a character twice, and then that's the only one I really care about. So. Got a lot of people coming off and coming on here. This must be a really popular site. You getting on? There's somebody standing next to the doors. I guess not. Alright, let's go. Oh, the other differences on the other city, Slayer, is that you have to like set the changes in the tracks on your own. So if you're not really familiar with the map, that might be a little bit tough to do. Again, so far so good. I like that this, so the Flexity has the side mirrors, like views here, and then this one has them here, which is nice. We've been on time today, which is cool. Cyan, you working late? I haven't played Flight Sim in about maybe 2 weeks. I wanted to play it this weekend, but I just didn't have the time. I still want to learn that A310, but it's a lot. It's a lot to learn on there. But maybe I'll plan that as a goal for like by the end of the year to fully master that A310. Yeah, but MSF 24 is probably not coming out next year. I know that they're saying it's 24, but it'll probably be delayed. I was thinking about buying the Kodiak because it was on sale. It was like $7 or something recently. I didn't miss a stop, did I? I don't think so. Yeah, it is a lot. It's a study level aircraft, but I think I'll be interested. It's also old, so you have to use like, it's less computerized as some of the newer ones. It does come. It does have a tablet that lets you set like your flight weight limits and flex points for takeoff and landing. What's on the list of other games to play? Yeah, but like I said, I have to. The free game. One of the free games of the month for PlayStation Plus was that Jurassic World game. That's been pretty fun. I think you would like it if you haven't played it already. Alright, good. Yeah, somebody just. I don't think that's for us, is it? I think we're going straight. Yeah, we are. Oops. Sorry, folks. Alright, oh, we're going back underground. Oh, in the Jurassic World game, they also have some of the characters from the most recent movies that kind of guide you through the challenges and stuff. It's pretty interesting. It's like playing a little bit of City Skylines and The Sims and all those other games kind of wrapped into one. So I might be doing some more like earlier time streams lately or soon because my job is actually forcing me to take vacation. Um, so I work so well that they don't want me to be there. It's fine. They're paying me to not be there. But yeah, we have a limit on how many vacation days we can have. And I have a lot because of, with the pandemic and stuff, I didn't really go anywhere. But so far this year, I've gone to Disney World for a week. I went to Scotland for a week. I went to Utah for a few days, and I still have too much time. So it's not a bad problem, but it's just one of those things where it's just a little bit annoying because they're like, you need to take off. But I have work to do. So yeah, so we might be doing some like earlier streams on those days that I'm off. Been getting up early, going to the gym and stuff as well. So I was hoping to save them so that I could take like months off at a time, but they frown on that. They're like, you have to have a plan on how you're going to use these days by a certain time. So this one over here is the Flexity. We've done the Flexity in the first few streams. We did the tutorial. I think the first time we played this, we played like 3 hours that day. Just because I think it was one of those days I was off. It was one of those early days, I think. Either that, yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was the day I was off. Somebody's trying to get in. Wait for them to finish. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're getting points for being on time. Although again, I don't really know what the time frames are supposed to be on this one, so. It's interesting. Little street art there. I do actually like, I mentioned this pretty much every stream, I like how the buildings are actually modeled in this game. They actually look really good. Alright, we're good to go. That's one thing. Sometimes when I get too far ahead, I can't actually see what the signal is, so gotta be careful there. Alright, that means that we have a stop signal and an advance, which is up here. We'll stop here. We are clear to go. Thank you. We have had an accident once on here, but I don't even realize that there was an accident. But the game gave me a trophy for it, so. I think I was turning and there was a car there, and bloopity bloop bloop. I'm seeing the signal there. Here's our stop. Yeah, the other train disappeared. Tram disappeared. That was in front of us. Doors open. I don't even know what these are. If I press them, what happens? Yeah, they only had a tutorial for 2 of the vehicles, but not all the vehicles here, so. Ah, I didn't think about checking. I might check to see if they have a manual on their website. We're doing pretty well. I'm a no frills kind of driver. We get there, doors closed, we're going. Not waiting around too long if we don't have to. I keep getting points for punctuality. Got a streak going still. Okay, signal's clear ahead. Very good. And we're just taking our time, cutting through this section. Speed up a little bit. Looks like we'll probably be stopped ahead. Nope, it's green. Oh, nope, it's gonna stop ahead. Just changed. So we'll come to a complete stop right here. Excellent. I'll hang out for a little bit. I don't think there's a parking brake that we could activate. It's probably because when you accelerate, it's like a positive pressure. So if you're not holding it forward, it won't really go anywhere for you. The other thing I like about the Flexity though is that it does give you a screen that tells you just how many people are there. Oh, thank you Chicky Monkey for raiding. Welcome everyone. We are playing Tram Sim. This is the PS5 version. But thanks, Cheeky Monkey. What were you just playing? So we're gonna stop right here. Let's give Cheeky a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. If you are new to the stream, my name is ADR326. You can call me Al, and I usually play simulators here, but off stream I play everything else. I just like streaming The Sims. I like to have a little relaxing kind of at the end of the day with this, so that's why we're here doing this right now. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, of course. I'm doing well today. I'm tired. Got up really early today. Went to the gym. Had to work all day. So just relaxing with this for a little bit. Okay, let's see. Yep, we are still. This one's a little tough because it's right here on this pole. That's gonna tell us if we can go or not. This road here is actually going across. So if we were to go and a car was coming, we'd have an accident. So we have to wait. But yeah, I'm doing well. Again, thank you all if you're stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. We are playing Tram Sim, the console edition. Unfortunately, they don't have that label on Twitch, so it says Tram Sim Vienna. We are in Vienna at the map right now, but there's also a Munich map that we have access to as well. All right, we are clear to go. Choice is to go to the right, but I still like the signal to give them a little bit of a heads up. And we'll be coming to our next stop right ahead up here. Yep, this game is actually pretty well done. I have no complaints so far about it. It works like it's supposed to. I do play a lot of Sims, so I'm used to some of them just kind of having glitches and not functioning properly. So far, this one's been very smooth. So, for example, sometimes we stream Bus Sim. Bus Sim's been kind of clunky. They did an update recently. Still can't get some of the buses up the hill, and they'll crash and get stuck, and it's just frustrating. And actually, the game crashed multiple times on PlayStation, which is rare. But this has been super stable. And look at this, just look at the views. Like, it's modeled a little, you know, paper mache, but it looks really good. Alright, so it's telling us that do we have? Yeah, we lost the connection. Let's see if it'll reconnect on us. Oh, yeah, we reconnected. It's fairly new. Yeah, we just had in my neighborhood a lot of times because we're on a cable network. Sometimes around 650-ish. So that guy dropping the ground for a second. Sometimes around 650-ish. Sometimes it drops. It's just weird. These two stops are really close together. Open the door there for people. Okay, door's closed. Let's continue. I still like to just ring it just in case people are trying to cross at that moment. Okay, our event signal is clear ahead, which is good. It may change, so let's just be aware of that. Still green or clear. Okay, excellent. Alright, sorry about that little hiccup there, but like I was saying, sometimes the network in my neighborhood tends to drop when everybody gets home, which is about now. So yeah. Alright, we're moving up ahead to stop. We've been getting punctuality points, which means that we have been on time. I'm just gonna stop right here, which is where we should stop so we're not blocking the street. Oh yeah, we just actually came from here coming the other way, and now we've turned around and we're heading back already. That was pretty quick. Alright, we're clear to go. Yeah, I want to say this came out maybe 1 or 2 months ago, but they had a discount on it where the original game and the deluxe version were the same price, so I ended up picking it up a few weeks ago. Alright, everything opened up. Let's see if anybody wants to... Alright, we got some people coming on. Alright, nope, everybody's good. Let's continue. Alright, let's see how we holding up here. Checking our stream health. Looks pretty good. Alright, again, sorry if we're getting some slow frames here. We're getting some network traffic outside of the stream. Alright, so we're probably going to wrap it up in a few minutes, but we'll find somebody else to have everybody hang out and check out as well. But again, thanks for everybody stopping by today, and thanks for hanging out. A few more minutes here, as it looks like the stability is bouncing right now. Alright, we're going to close our doors, and we are going to proceed. Here we go. Right. Yes, they do plan on adding more cities, yes. So far there's Vienna, there's Munich. I believe that there is a Dusseldorf version, but they haven't released it for console yet. But yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to pump out more of the DLC at some point in the future. Yeah, I don't know if they have a Prague one yet. Yeah, I haven't super looked into the game, but I know that when I try to pull it up to add the titles, Vienna, Munich, Dusseldorf are already included there. Oh, I just got an invite to play Apex, and it wasn't from Cyan. How about that? Cyan didn't invite me to play Apex, as we can see. You saw that, so I got an Apex request, and it wasn't from Cyan. It's just funny because I always try to catch Cyan playing Apex and play with him, and it doesn't happen. He's usually playing with his wife and another streamer, so it's fine. He doesn't like my playstyle either. I like to play very conservatively and play it the right way, but he doesn't. Funny story, I had somebody in one of my classes today, and yesterday actually, and I was talking to him about, a particular topic or whatever, and then he was like, that's my opinion, and I was like, yeah, but your opinion is actually wrong. And he was like, you can't tell me that my opinion is wrong. And I was like, what are they teaching these kids in school now? Cyan was flying yesterday. Oh, and then he's all excited because there's a new version of Flight Sim coming out, supposedly next year. Which we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what else they're gonna do on it, and it's taking up so much space. I had to buy a separate hard drive just for Flight Sim. I like making it in the top five. Top five. I got a lot of top 5 finishes though. Oh, there's also a new tram in Edinburgh as well. That's something else. That's something else that they could bring into the game. I actually wrote it when I was there. All right, we're going back into the underground. Cheeky, what were you playing before you came over? I think I asked you, but I don't know if you actually answered. I don't remember. Because my shout out just says like, "Hey, hang out with them," but it doesn't say like what game people were playing before. I might add that. Yeah, I've only, I mean, unfortunately, I've only been playing it because of Game Pass. So I've been playing whatever the version is. I think it's the deluxe version. But what I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of Microsoft Rewards quizzes, and then using the points to pay for Game Pass. So I don't pay for Game Pass every month. It's more like a few times a year because with the points from Microsoft Rewards, there's usually enough points that I don't have to worry about it. Are we red? Does this mean that we can't go? I think that's red, right? It looks red to me. All right, so what we're going to do here, since we have the red, is we're going to save. I have this one as save game TT for timetable mode. I kept telling me that the stuff I was trying to write on it before was too much, so that's where we are. We're going to go back. There are some tutorials here, so you can learn how to run different things. And it also has a few scenarios, so we'll check those out. But some of the scenarios are an hour, some are 15 minutes, so kind of like the train sim feel. They only give you 2 tutorials for the actual trams, so you can get the Flexity tutorial and then the Munich R2 2B. And that's it. But there's more trams available than that. So I wish that they had a tutorial for each one, but they don't. Signal tutorial, so you can learn how to actually use the signals, and then a gameplay one, which is just an open world gameplay run through. Didn't really give you much past a certain point of tips and tricks. But yeah, quickly here, I'll show you. We picked up a ton of points. That wasn't bad for about an hour and change. Um, so essentially, these are the vehicles that are available. The Flexity, which is the newest kind of train here. Tram. I keep saying train because I'm so used to trains. We have the E2C5, which came out in 1978. We have the ULF Ultra Low Floor, came out in 1995. I think I think we're using one of these. I think it's this one that I've been using so far today. ULF A1B1. You have the ULF Type B, which came in 1995 as well. The B1, and then you have the R2-2B, which is used in Munich for the most part. But you can actually use them on any of the lines as well throughout the game. So you're not tied to only using one based on whatever city you're in at the moment, which is nice. Profile here, we haven't gotten to level 2 yet, but we have been hitting some of the my brain. We have been hitting some of the combos. That's what I was looking for. Only done 65 kilometers, 116 perfect stops, which is actually good. We already got a trophy for that. And then how many points we've collected, how many passengers. We got a trophy for doing more than 1,000 passengers yesterday. Karma level, I'm not sure what that is. And so far, no accidents, even though the game gave us a trophy for it. But it was in the tutorial, which is probably why it's not coming up here because we haven't done it in our actually like career progress. So yeah, that's it. I want to thank everybody who stopped by and hung out for a little bit today. Appreciate it. I'm going to see if there's anybody that we can raid right now. Have my nice little fancy sun background here. Ooh, it disappears when I go. My head tends to only give it a little bit of flavor. So yeah, this is or was Tram Sim um, console edition. It is the Vienna map that we were working on. So with that, let's see if someone else is streaming. See you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see who is streaming now. Ooh, let's go to Sim Caesar. Sim Caesar's getting ready to play some flight sim. Great community over there. You guys will appreciate that and enjoy that. So let's check that out. He's getting ready to start his stream. All right, thanks again for stopping by. Hopefully we'll be back on Thursday. Not sure we play. Maybe we'll go back to Train Sim. I haven't done that in a while. My wife thinks I should do the Jurassic World game, Jurassic World 2, but we'll see what we do. All right, but thanks everybody for hanging out. Start that raid. We will catch everybody later. Peace. Oh, cool, man. Thanks for liking the content.